Chapter 7 is the life of Rainer, the project manager. Address and remove impediments. I know you've got experience with that, with the divestitures and stuff you've done, because you as the PM, they're going to bring all the problems to you. They're going to ask you, well, what do I do next? Help me. And that's what we're doing in task 7. We are addressing and removing impediments. But you know, the language here is actually more agile. Because who says impediments in the world of predictive? No. What do they call it? Issues or problems. Or they may even convolute it and say, well, I think there's a risk. What should you do about the risk? Well, we're going to mitigate it. Is that all you're going to do? Well, that's the only thing you do with risk. No, there are other things you do with risk. You don't just mitigate. You can mitigate, you can accept, you can transfer, you can avoid, you can escalate. So in this world of removing impediments, it's very important that we understand what PMI is saying here is whether you're in the world of predictive or agile, if there's anything in the way of the team, be it an impediment that slows you down, maybe you were sprinting and all of a sudden you get into quicksand, that's an impediment, right? Or an obstacle, maybe this chair is in the way. This is an obstacle. What am I going to do about this? I can either climb over it, but it's going to waste time, or I could go around it. So the PM's job is to remove those obstacles. And then what do you have? Blockers. Like this table right in front of me is a blocker. I cannot move beyond here. And it's the job of the PM to remove these obstacles and blockers. But we don't call them that in predictive, but we call them that in agile. So just kind of join the dots.